this has been a boom interview because boom.
Hi, everybody. Once again, it's me, Joe Barlow, and I'm here with a very special guest, actor, director, comedian, and of course, just all-around nice guy with a smile and a wave and a song in his heart. Let's meet Kevin Smith. Hi, Kevin. Here comes the boom.
Hi, how are you, Joe? This is a very interesting approach. I'm not done.
It felt like the end of a sentence.
You can't talk unless you got the boom. I think that's the rules of the show. It'd be like McDonald's suddenly going, you know what? Chicken. Like fucking, your whole shtick is the boom, and who doesn't have the mic, they can't talk. Maybe I should hold on to that for a little while.
I need to be in control of it.
I think, go ahead, take it back.
You're a control freak. And this is what the director instinct does. Kevin, please answer in the form of a sound effect. What's your favorite sound effect? We all hoped for it, and you delivered. I Googled Kevin Smith fun facts, and one of the facts that came up was that you had to shoot clerks during the store's closed hours. Do you think that fits the definition of fun?
It's not as fun as this. Passing a boom back and forth, that's a good time, man. I remember we used to do that back in grade school, man. We'd play wiffle ball, Nerf football, and pass the boom back and forth ball. Anyway, that's just my opener.
No, you're not.
No, that wasn't my answer. You asked me a question, I'd like to answer it. Do I think that's the definition of fun? Was that the question?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, you're talking without the mic. You're breaking your own rules again. It's not my show. I'm just, look, if you want to change the rules, that's fine, but let a brother know in advance, because then he too could talk when he doesn't have the mic. But while I have the mic is mine. And you have to be shushed, if I remember the rules correctly, which you literally established 2.5 minutes ago.
It's not rules, but
You're doing it again! In any event, it was a lot of fun making a movie after hours.
I mean, the format is I decide when you're done talking, okay? So that's the true format, is I'm like, Kevin, done. Now, Kevin, we have a game. Inside my little bag are 3 names, and you're going to say who you're going to marry, who you're going to fuck, and who you're going to kill, okay? So here comes the boom and the questions, or the names.
It's nice to have the microphone back. It's so weird being silenced. It's always funny when people are like, we want to do an interview with you, but you got to shut up for more than half the time. So we've got Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Black Widow. This is not to note you to death. What you're doing is really good, Joe, but like you could have just handed me a piece. You could have literally just said Wonder Woman, Black Widow, Batgirl, fuck, marry, kill. That's not a lot to memorize, but instead we had to fuck around with your bag, your little bag as you call it and shit, and like I looked stupid digging this shit out. I'm just saying, in the future, probably use it as a question. All right, I'm gonna marry Wonder Woman because your wife, if you're happy wife, happy life, as they say. I already treat my wife like a god, so I might as well have a wife who is a goddess. So we marry. All right, so Batgirl and Black Widow. Fucking kill. Kill and fuck. I'm killing Black Widow with kindness because she's a fucking assassin. And Batgirl, I'm the 28-year-old Batgirl. Let's just be safe because I'm 50. The 32-year-old Batgirl, I might have a dalliance with, yes.
Thank you. Kevin, would you rather live in a 2-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom apartment?
Is the bedroom, are they equally sized? Holy fuck. Hoist it on your own petard. Your petarded question.
What's the weirdest collectible you own?
There was part of me that wanted to answer disingenuously and go for comedy, but I'm like actually trying to think, what is the weirdest collectible I own? There's a shelf, 2 shelves in my office that I call the museum, which is like just pieces I collect that I can trace directly back to the house I grew up in as a child on 21 Jackson Street in Highlands, New Jersey. The weirdest thing is I have a piece of wallboard from our bathroom. It was this weird fucking like marble-looking tile design or whatever. And if you ever see this movie Jay and Silent Bob reboot that I did, Silent Bob's phone case is that shit on the background. So it's a weird collectible.
I don't know. I thought you were going to say like a costume or something from a movie. Our final question is brought to us by TheCHIVEry.com. Visit TheCHIVEry.com/pages/Kevin-Smith for brand new funny shirts with his face and even his face on an actual gold coin. Wow, it's pretty. So get your buns over there. And always remember, TheCHIVEry.com is a website. For your next Kevin coin, and this answer is, of course, nonverbal, how would you like to be posed for your next coin? Okay. Oof. Chivery.com is not going to be happy. Or the audience that would buy this, I do not know. Okay, well.
It's if it's gold, they don't care what the image is. It's the gold standard. It's not the expression standard.
Wait,
Nobody operates on the expression standard. The one that I haven't touched the pole with until now.
Oh my God.
Take it back. Clean your pole.
Well, that, of course, is the end. I'd like to thank my guest, Kevin Smith. Kevin, you were a delight. And again, I don't want to put the mic near you because it's going to turn into something that I'm going to have to edit out later. So thank you. I just don't. I have to go.
Joe, I thank you for letting me handle your pole as often as I did. You feel good? Tell your friends. Spread the word. That's how a guy like me makes out. It's not on the obvious appearance. It's people like you going like, he handled my pole expertly. He may not be much to look at, but at age 50, nearly 51, my God, he can handle a man's pole. Just like this. Fuck you, Joe. I did it for the boom pole, so I win.